Hello everyone, welcome to Do at My Own Pace. This is Bhavyashri Amma. This is our 8th question under CTET Paper 2 Mathematics July 7, 2024. So let's begin. Arrange the following statements according to the ascending levels of geometrical thinking as per Van Hale's theory of geometrical thinking. So directly this question is on Van Hale's theory of geometrical thinking. To answer this question, we have to know what is this theory means. So let's know it. According to this theory, there are 5 levels of thinking or understanding in geometry. This theory is not based on age. This is only how one person understands geometry. So it is not based on age. Level 0, visualization. Students at visualization think about shapes in terms of what they resemble. They are able to sort groups that look alike to them in some way. So if you give these pictures to them and ask them to segregate or sort or group them into triangles, they will group these 3 pictures as triangles, and these 2 are not triangles for this level of children. Why? Because for this group, in this level of children, triangle has to be like this. It should have pointed side upwards. If it is inverted and pointed edges downwards, it is not triangle for them. Why? Because this is their familiar orientation. So even if it is not complete, it is also triangle for them, because triangles, they are familiar with this type of triangles and they are not familiar with this type of triangles. So in this level, they group shapes based on that how they resemble. We were singing rhymes in our nurseries like circle is like a ball, square is like a ball. Understand it by how they look. So next we have level 1, analysis. At this stage, students can list all the properties of figures but don't see any relations between the properties and don't realize that some properties imply others and can classify different shapes. In this stage, student will be aware of the properties of the shapes. If you give them square, they will be knowing it has 4 equal sides, 2 pairs of parallel sides, and it has 4 right angles. And if you give them rectangle, they will be knowing the properties of rectangle as they have 2 pairs of parallel sides, opposite sides are equal, and 4 right angles are there. But what they lack is they can't understand that both the square and rectangle comes under quadrilateral and both are having 2 pairs of parallel. That they lack to connect one to one together and to see the relation between the shapes. Next we have level 2, abstraction or informal deduction. The students at informal deduction level not only think about properties but also able to notice relations within and between the figures. They create meaningful definitions. They are able to give simple argument to justify their reasoning. What they lacked in level 1, they will achieve it in level 2. If you give them square, there they used to say it has 4 equal sides, but they can give a particular word or define that it is both equilateral and equiangular, whereas rectangle is just a equiangular. They are making the relationship, they are seeing the relationship within the square, and they can compare rectangle and square, and now they can also give a reason both are quadrilaterals and they can see both have parallel sides, hence they both can also be called as parallelograms. So they can make out the relation within the shapes and between the others. So in next we have level 3, deduction or informal deduction. Students at this level think about relationships between properties of shapes and also understand relationships between axioms, definitions, theorems, corollaries, and postulates. They understand how to do formal proof and understand why it is needed. So It's nothing but they can give a proper logical proof to something, some theorems. So if you give a rectangle and ask them to prove angles and property of quadrilaterals, then they can prove it by making use of the properties, and they can link it to another, and they can give a proper proof for this. So in level 4 we have rigor. The students at this level can think in terms of abstract mathematical system. Abstract mathematical system is nothing but if you are able to do the given word problems of geometry, abstract thing, then you are in rigor level. So that is the abstract thing. They have given something, you can analyze it, you can think, and you can extract the data from there, and you can solve that. Then you are in rigor level. I think we are all in rigor level. So what does the first option says? Identification of properties of geometrical shapes. So they identified square and rectangle are quadrilaterals. Both are quadrilaterals. So this is our abstraction. Then classification of different shapes. They classified square and rectangle based on the properties. Analysis. Finding relationship between the properties of the geometrical shapes. Deduction, that is proof, angles and property. Then identification of geometrical shapes. This is our 0 level. Visualization. So they are asking us to do it in ascending level. So first ascending is from small to big. Small to big. So first is 0 level, that is D. Then comes level 1, that is B. Then level 2 A. Level 3 C. D, B, A, C is the right answer. That is our option 2 is the answer for this question. So I hope the theory is clear for you all now. If you like the video, please don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Thanks for watching.